As always, thanks for coming. That was, I think somebody said it last night too. The place was electric, and we have you guys to thank for that. You showed tremendous support the whole weekend, and I think in part this win is because of you guys. So thank you. Dallas actually just mentioned that in the locker room, and before the game we were thinking, you know, a lot of times we win on Fridays and then don't necessarily show so well on Saturdays, and so we thought, you know, we've got a new team, a new look, and this is going to be a big test for us, and it was, and I think we answered the bell a couple times to come from behind, and that obviously shows a lot of character, which is you know, what Dallas and Lance, you know, have done a good job in recruiting guys like that never give up regardless of how many goals down you are. And it was the same all weekend. I mean, it was an unbelievable effort in all areas of the ice. Goaltending was spectacular. Our D zone was good, and you know, our rushes were good. Our offensive zone was good. Our neutral zone was good, and we tried our best to stay out of the box. But we'll touch on the reffing later, probably. But yeah, it's I think to answer your question, it shows a lot of character.
Thanks, Corbin.
Yeah. A little long-winded.
What does it mean to you guys to like get win back-to-back Brice championships?
Yeah, it's unbelievable, especially teams that were playing. I know last year we played North Dakota, who was 3rd or 4th ranked in the nation. They were playing these two teams that come up here and think they can take us, but not on home ice. We don't let those people come up here and do that to us.
This is for any one of you guys, but this is your second game in a row where you've had to come back for a win. What does that say about your guys' character as a team, just coming back and fighting on for the win?
Sure. All right. Well, I think you used a perfect word in your question. Actually, shows character. The amount of character that we have on the team, like Corbin said earlier, is extremely high, and it just drives the guys every night. And like you said, come back 2 nights in a row and to win the Brice is just huge, and it's a good feeling for the guys, and it just shows what that when we want to play Nanooks hockey, we're gonna get wins. So.
Ray, we'll keep it with you here for a bit. Yeah. Sort of into last weekend, and Dallas touched on it when he was here last night, but just the kind of the momentum swings with some of the penalties and some of the changes and back and forth action there. Tonight, sort of the same way, including the goal scoring. You know, we go up 1-0, they tie it, go ahead, and we just answer back. Talk about the perseverance and again, just kind of the momentum to keep going to get the win again.
Yeah, definitely. Special teams are a huge part of a hockey game. Essentially, you can win or lose a hockey game just in special teams alone. So I think that the way that we battled in the penalty kill, and when our power play got a few this weekend as well. So I think that was huge, and essentially that's what's going to help win hockey games, is being good on the penalty kill and power play as well. So, and I guess just limiting your penalties, like you said.
The hardware there's from the shootout. Can you tell us about your move? Did you know what you were going to do when you started, and could you just describe it?
Yeah, for sure. I had an idea of what I was going to do, for sure. We had to have a little thing each week. I don't know if some of you guys know about it, but we play Juice Boy, it's called. And it's just a little shootout competition, and last guy that scores, he is Juice Boy. So gives out juice to all the other guys. But anyhow, I have a little move I like to do, and that was the one. So I just pull it backhand and forehand, and that's the one. Tell anybody.
And Tyler, over to you. The Nanooks as a team over the course of our history have had a nice tradition of brothers being on the team. Now we got your brother Brandon here. Talk about kind of the chemistry between the two of you here tonight.
Yeah, we played together in juniors together, and we just kind of the same person, same player mentality, I think. And I think it's easier for my parents to come up here and watch games like this when we're playing on the same team instead of traveling all over the country. So I think it puts a smile on their face, and it brings a little emotion to trust each other and competitive edge that push each other to get better and better every day.
I'm just curious about, you know, when the puck dropped there on that last shift where you got that goal. I mean, were you going into that shift thinking we need to put one in here?
Oh yeah, of course. When they score a goal like that, for how hard we worked, and I don't even know what happened. We just tried to get the puck to the net, and you just put your head down and go as far forward as you can, and that's exactly what we did. And it wasn't pretty, and pretty goals don't get scored in that time of the game. So showed our character, like Corb said, in our team, that we'll never quit. We won't give up, and we're gonna go right to the end.